一提到 Tango，很多人都会联想到阿根廷。的确，阿根廷已经发起一场保护其国舞 Tango 的运动，政府要求联合国教科文组织将其列入保护行列。除了足球以外，Tango 可能是阿根廷最为著名的出口了。阿根廷总统费拉南多·德鲁拉说 ，Tango 是阿根廷国家标志物之一 ，Tango 也是阿根廷文化和灵魂的重要组成部分。Tango 舞起源于非洲中西部的一种民间舞蹈 ——Tango 诺舞。16世纪 ，Tango 诺舞传到美洲大陆，融汇了拉美一些民间舞蹈的风格，形成了墨西哥式和阿根廷式两种 Tango 舞。在阿根廷的首都布宜诺斯艾利斯的犹太人区首先出现，然后以一种有停顿的舞蹈这个名字而出名。布宜诺斯艾利斯的人们通过两种方式改变了这个舞。首先是将所谓的博尔卡节奏变成了哈巴涅拉节奏，然后他们将这种舞称之为 Tango。1900年以前，一些业余爱好者试着将 Tango 从阿根廷带到巴黎，但是没有成功。作为一种相当受欢迎的舞蹈，也是南美国家优美的创造， Tango 起初却没有被欧洲的社会所接纳。然而，在欧洲城市的郊区，却有越来越多的人喜欢它了。在法国里维埃纳的一次舞蹈比赛中 ，Tango 获得了一次重大的突破。Tango 在那儿是如此受到那些狂热者的喜爱，以至于在巴黎立即就获得了赞誉。紧接着，在欧洲的其他地方也是如此。受欧洲民间舞蹈的一些影响， Tango 形成了西班牙式、意大利式和英国皇家式三种 Tango 舞。当代国际标准 Tango 舞的前身为英国皇家式的 Tango 舞，融汇了世界上各种 Tango 舞的精华，因其具有刚劲、挺拔、潇洒豪放的特点，而享有舞中之王的美称。Tango 舞的节拍为4/2拍，速度为每分钟33小节，与节奏顿挫有力的舞曲相适应。Tango 舞步于沉稳中见激情，加上中间稍有停顿，舞步在流动中错落有致。Tango 舞蹈有明显的反身动作，加上快速有力的拧身转头、左右闪示，给人以斩钉截铁、棱角分明的感觉。来自民间的华尔兹和 Tango 都是表现爱情的男女双人舞，只是两者风格截然不同。相传，阿根廷男士与女伴跳 Tango 舞时都腰佩短剑，以防情敌干扰。因此形成了面部表情严肃、拧身转头快速、不时左顾右盼的特点。Tango 最显著的特点还有，当舞步需要前进时，它并非如胡步舞或者快步舞之类直截了当的前进，而是有如螃蟹那样在前进时总是斜行横进的。Tango 的节拍时快时慢，舞步也就随之时快时慢。舞者需要略微将两脚的脚跟提起，两膝微弯。Tango 的舞步有力，欲左先右，欲前先后，清清楚楚，绝不拖泥带水。Tango 的姿态也与别的舞步完全不同，在舞蹈中，男女舞者都需要将两膝微屈。有些舞者呢更喜欢加强此点来表现 Tango 的风格。而且，男子左手、女子右手在相握之后，不向外伸，而是内屈。男伴紧握女伴的手之后，手背向上，手掌向下倾斜；女伴则是手掌向上，手背向后倾斜。Tango 舞频繁的扭胯动作、小腿肚的相互碰撞及尽可能的装饰性滑步，都代表着一种华丽而激动的风情。Tango 让人联想到长羽毛、红玫瑰、高跟鞋、四目交投以及偷情般的热烈与不羁。魔力 Tango 把我们带进了 Tango 舞者的情感空间，一举手一投足都渗透了 Tango 舞蹈最浓烈的色彩。值得一提的是，魔力 Tango 所使用的音乐包括从 Tango 舞蹈最初的流行延伸到了现代的风格。演员集中了百老汇舞台上最出色的 Tango 舞者，他们把双人 Tango 舞蹈的那种抑扬顿挫的情感表现得淋漓尽致。 片中还有大师级的音乐家卡罗斯·加德尔和阿斯特·皮拉德拉，以及现代钢琴家帕特罗·齐格勒、爵士钢琴家盖瑞·波顿和奥维斯乐队，他们都是当今享誉世界的 Tango 和爵士音乐家。还有阿根廷歌唱家玛利亚·格达纳和乔斯·安吉尔·崔勒斯，主持人则是美国著名的演员霍克特·伊利兹诺多。下面请同学们观摩学习这部精彩的魔力探戈。
Tango. Its beginnings were dark and mysterious. Its life dynamic, sensual, and always provocative. Tango seduces those who listen and watch, those who dance and those who play. It has a rich musical repertoire that thrusts at your spirit and compels your mind. I'm Hector Elizondo. Tonight, the pleasure will be ours to share as we explore tango, the dance and the magic of its most masterful composers, from Carlos Gardel to Astor Piazzolla, and into the future with Pablo Ziegler. The music will come to life with some of the most talented tango musicians and dancers from all over the world. Tango Magic. Tango music and dance evolved simultaneously. Tango is the dance of the embrace, and its birth in dance halls and brothels only added to its sexual mystique. All this was quite controversial at the beginning of the 20th century. The man leads tango's distinctive moves, but man and woman become one in the tango. As a child growing up in New York City, tango was always resonating in the background of my musical memory. The lyrics of Carlos Gardel's music, for example, were regarded as poetry, filled with passion, commitment, joy, pain, and longing, but only my Uncle Tony could dance it. It wasn't until decades later, when I heard the music of Astor Piazzolla, that it became transcendent, akin to my experience upon hearing Stravinsky for the first time. It filled a deep hunger in my musical soul. As part of a theatrical score, Piazzolla wrote Tango del Ángel, each more beautiful than the next. This series of suites began with Introducción del Ángel. When Pablo Ziegler was a young musician, he only played tango for friends. Musicians did not play tango. It had fallen out of favor. But Piazzolla changed all that for Ziegler. And when he began composing himself, Ziegler wrote El Empedrado, a nostalgic look back at the old ways.
1, 2, 3.
poetry, and no song more than Volver reflects the poetic spirit of the people of Buenos Aires. It means come back, and it speaks to the heart of immigrant sadness. And although Carlos Gardel wrote it back in the 30s, it is still today a kind of national anthem to the people of Buenos Aires.
Yo adivino el parpadeo de las luces que a lo lejos van marcando mi retorno. Son las mismas que alumbraron con sus pálidos reflejos hondas horas de dolor. Y aunque no quise el regreso, siempre se vuelve al primer amor. La vieja calle donde le codijo, tuya es su vida, tuyo es su querer. Bajo el bornal mirar de las estrellas que con indiferencia hoy me ven. Volver con la frente marchita, las nieves del tiempo platearon mi sien. Sentir que es un soplo la vida, que 20 años no es nada, que febril la mirada, errante en la sombra, te busca y te nombra. Vivir con el alma aferrada a un dulce recuerdo que lloro otra vez. Tengo miedo del encuentro con el pasado que vuelve a enfrentarse con mi vida. Tengo miedo de las noches que pobladas de recuerdos encadenen mi soñar. Pero el viajero que huye, tarde o temprano detiene su andar. Y aunque el olvido que todo destruye haya matado mi vieja ilusión, guardo escondido una esperanza humilde que es toda la fortuna de mi corazón. Volver con la frente marchita, las nieves del tiempo platearon mi sien. Sentir que es un soplo la vida, que 20 años no es nada, que febril la mirada, errante en las sombras te busca y te nombra. Vivir con el alma aferrada a un dulce recuerdo que lloro otra vez. Otra vez.
Carlos Gardel. During the 20s and 30s, he was tango. He made it the soul of Buenos Aires and took it to the rest of the world by touring, recording, and performing in motion pictures. A young Argentinian boy in New York named Astor Piazzolla was listening to these records as he studied the bandoneon in the early 30s. And in New York, at the age of 13, Piazzolla had the honor of meeting and playing his bandoneon with the great Carlos Gardel. Although their friendship was brief due to Gardel's untimely death in 1935, it was a meeting that began a lifetime of tango for Piazzolla. One of Piazzolla's greatest contributions to tango was his jazz influence. Revirado is a perfect example of his musicianship. Grammy Award-winning jazz vibraphone star Gary Burton brings it to life. In the late 1960s, poet Horacio Ferrer approached Piazzolla with the idea of composing an operetta together. The avant composer and the new voice of Argentinian poetry became musical soulmates. Their perfect balance can be heard in the ballads they composed.
Moriré en Buenos Aires, será de madrugada, guardaré mansamente las cosas de vivir, mi pequeña poesía de adioses y demás, mi tabaco, mi tango, mi puñado de spleen. Me pondré por los hombros de abrigo todo el alba, mi penúltimo whisky quedará sin beber. Llegará tangamente mi muerte gente enamorada, yo estaré muerto en punto cuando sean las 6. Hoy que Dios me deja de soñar, a mi olvido iré por Santa Fe. Sé que en nuestra esquina vos estás, toda de tristeza hasta los pies. Abrázame fuerte que por dentro me oigo muertes, viejas muertes, agrediendo lo que haces. Alma mía, vamos yendo, llega el día, no llores. Moriré en Buenos Aires. Será de madrugada, que es la hora en que mueren los que saben morir. Flotará en mi silencio la mufa perfumada de aquel verso que nunca yo te supe decir. Ataré tantas cuadras y allá en la Plaza Francia, como sombras fugadas de un cansado ballet, repitiendo tu nombre por una calle blanca, se me irán los recuerdos en puntitas de pie. Moriré en Buenos Aires, será de madrugada, guardaré mansamente las cosas de vivir, mi pequeña poesía de adioses y de vals, mi tabaco, mi tango, mi puñado de spleen. Me pondré por los hombros de abrigo todo el alba, mi penúltimo whisky quedará sin beber. Llegará francamente mi muerte enamorada, yo estaré muerto en punto cuando sean las 6, cuando sean las 6, cuando sean las 6.
Piazzolla's life in Paris and New York can be felt in the jazz and classical influences of his work. He did not always write tangos for the dance, and his distinctive style was not embraced by all. In the words of his pianist Pablo Ziegler, changing the tango was like burning the flag at that time. In the 50s and 60s, purists shunned his music, while progressive devotees saw it as a cultural and musical revolution. After spending over 10 years as Piazzolla's pianist, Pablo Ziegler said he had received his doctorate in tango. His own brilliant composition, Asfalto, pays homage to the new ways and the street smarts required to navigate your way. The 60s and 70s found Piazzolla arranging, collaborating for his first quintet and creating modern tango classics with poet Horacio Ferrer. But his tango was not popular at that time. Frustrated, he left Buenos Aires to bring his music to Europe and the world. It was at this time a virtuoso pianist named Pablo Ziegler joined Piazzolla. It was a collaboration that would lead to a passing of the torch. Astor Piazzolla's intense devotion to tango and whirlwind pace had their effect on his personal life and health. But he succeeded in making tango a worldwide phenomenon. Unfortunately, just as many of his lifelong dreams were realized, his life came to an end. He died of a cerebral hemorrhage in Buenos Aires in 1992. But his legacy lives on in the tango of today with great composers and musicians like Pablo Ziegler. Tango, in all its forms, has retained its essence. To those caught in its magic, it is hard to define, but in the beautiful words of poet Horacio Ferrer, tango is something which is whistled by night and is not part of any repertoire. And these voices which are whispered in your dream's ears like a gloss of ghosts are tango. The spirit lives on today in Tango Magic.